Oh, yeah. It's time to listen to some fucking nerds play D&D. Quick announcement, everybody. We are switching from Spreaker, that was our normal website that doled out all of our podcast episodes, over to Captivate FM. We've loved working with Spreaker and all that good stuff, but it is time to move to a different platform. So if that affects your listening in any way, shape, or form, just wanted to let you know prior to the episode. And this one is heavy duty, so fucking get ready for this shit. Y'all are just all right. Y'all are just like in this fucking maze right now, just fucking shit up left and right. I'm so proud of you.
Bing bang boom, bitch.
I fire off a few Eldritch Blasts. I go
right. Yeah, sure, totally. Welcome to that big D&D energy. It's been a minute since we recorded. We've been catching up with all those streams and shit. Almost that we nuked a whole episode, didn't we, gang?
We're not going to talk about that.
Just absolutely
I'll talk about
decimated a whole episode.
Guess what? Eros is still alive, and we're not going to talk about.
Yeah, that's one lucky boon from this, I guess. Sweet. Cool. So let's go ahead and do a recap. You guys are in this completely other separate part of the Feywild where you're in this maze, hopefully able to find a materia of some kind. Colt went ahead of you guys because he just wasn't sure whether or not your heart was into it or not. And he is lost in here somewhere. You have no idea where he is, but last you guys left off...
your daddy, can't
Yeah, he's just fucking in here somewhere. And you fought off some red caps that were fueled by some bloody thorns that Eros decided to, bleed on. And then you managed to fend them off and walk up some stairs into a room covered completely in what seemed to be mirrors. As you were walking up, the flora and fauna started to disappear right into this mirrored room. Across from the mirrored room, you saw two very large onyx, crystallized statues with holes in their chest, and both of them were frozen, holding a giant padlock in the middle. Upon an Arcana inspection, I believe, from Eros, you were able to look into the mirrors around the room and see that invisibly, floating inside of the chests of the Minotaur, were two keys, one in each of the chests. And then I believe, Nezran, you summoned your fucking magic hand and...
Finally! It's finally useful!
Tried to rip a key out of the Minotaur's chest successfully, and threw it backwards, and it cracked some glass, and that Minotaur crumpled to the ground, thus bringing to life the other Minotaur. So you guys are jumping right into a battle here. Everyone go ahead and roll initiative.
All right.
9?
Oh, fuck, I was so close to a natural 20.
Flint's got a 9.
16.
13.
16 for Nezran. 13 for Candyman. 16 for Eros.
I wanna fist bump. I fist bump Candyman and cast prestidigitation at the same time. And Eros, I do a dual fist bump.
Apprentice-abitation.
Eros and Candyman and cast
you heard the man.
And there's some like red fireworks that just like spear off like.
When
Cool.
Nezran goes to fist bump me, I open palm it. I go to fist bump, but I open palm and I go, oh, door handle, and I lift it up and down.
And I just am shooting off fireworks from my hand like.
Love it. Cool. So, up at the top of the order with a natural fucking 20 is the Minotaur. He has a giant padlock in one hand and his incredibly large battle axe in the other, his great axe, and he just starts bounding across the room towards your party. Nezran and Eros, you are at the front of the party, I will say, because you made those checks walking into the room. So he's going to come 30 feet toward you, and he's not going to make it all the way over to you in the room. However, he is going to take a lair action and smash the glass-like stuff that is on the ground and hurl it toward you guys, kind of creating some flying glass bullets. Ooh, he's not going to hit with that one. Nope. Okay, he rolled 2 4s in a row, so you guys luckily managed to dodge out of the way. He's still getting his sea legs. Cool. Next in the order is Eros. Eros, what do? You got this giant fucking crystal-like creature coming toward you.
Motherfucker, Aiden.
Well, I guess like my only question is, how dead am I right now? Because I don't know if I'm like super dead or super alive. So what do I do?
I just reset my things to where they were before.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Oh,
I
fuck.
did that too.
Thank you.
I luckily
I
remembered it. I don't know
spaced
why I
to
remembered
that.
that.
Well, I am gonna go ahead then and cast a 3rd level Agonizer Scorcher, because this thing is just gonna fucking take me out if I don't try to do something.
Okay, cool. Yeah, go ahead and roll to see if you hit.
You actually need to make me a dex save.
Hell yeah, I do. Big fucking not dexterous guy. Here he comes. He rolled a 7 minus 1, so that is a 6. Go ahead and roll that damage.
All right. Ooh, that's a lot. That's like 18.
Fuck's sake, yeah, you hurled this fucking string of fire right at him. Yeah, hits him right in his core. Awesome. And is that your turn?
Yes, it is.
Okay, cool. Next in the order is Nezran. Nezran, Eros kicked it off with a big old ring of fire. What are you gonna do?
All right, I'm gonna take my movement and I'm gonna move to the right of him in a flanking pattern, about 20 feet, and then move forward about another 10 feet so that I am pretty much diagonally across from him. And then I'm gonna fire off my Eldritch Blasts, both beams.
Cool.
And that first one to hit is going to be a 19.
Absolutely.
And the second one is going to be a natural fucking 20.
Holy shit. Right out of the
That's
gate, boys
amazing.
and girls.
This is okay.
Let's go,
Solid.
baby.
And okay, so that first blast to hit was a 19. That second blast to hit, a natural 20 plus 7, 27. So the damage that I'm gonna get, I believe, for the crit is for the 20 is a crit, or so for the crit beam is 13, and then for the other beam, that's going to be a 6. So a total of 19
Pristine
damage.
crit beam, love it.
Sorry
Cool.
about
No,
that.
hey, that
I
was
like,
solid.
What am I clicking?
That is a big
Yeah.
fucking chunk of change. My god.
And I just I charge up the beam, and I go, looks good in the mirror.
Boo. Fucking boo.
Amazing.
Cool. Next in the order, Candyman. Candyman, what do you do? All these fucking magic users are taking the spotlight.
I look over it.
Caster Blaster, baby. Caster
I look
Blaster.
over at Nizra and I go, what? And then when I
What?
say what, as I'm saying what, I do a nice little 360 turn, pulling my sword out, take one step forward. I move 5 feet, so I move one step closer and I throw my sword at the Minotaur.
Okay. Yeah, cool. Go ahead and chuck that bad boy.
Just
21.
It's badass.
21. That fucking hits. Roll that damage.
And you know what I found out? Because I'm an idiot. When I hit with my sword to rebound as a range attack, it's an extra D8. I apparently did not know that.
Yeah, when you throw it, you're not at disadvantage, and you could just chuck it.
Why is he
Yeah,
at
but I've been
disadvantage
rolling
in
a
the first place?
D6 damage instead of a D8 damage.
Oh, shit. Well,
That's
yep,
what I was
it's a
saying.
D8,
There you
bud.
go, my man.
I just saw that today. So, a little more opportunity to knock some bitches out. That's gonna be, shit. I can add.
You rolling with a
6.
D6 versus a D8 is like you having a gun, and you shoot somebody with it, and you're like, oh, that kills him? Oh, fuck. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, right. The most is it's 2 points.
Yeah,
of
I mean,
extra
I know, but an extra 2 points.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, hey,
Could be the
for
difference.
real.
So, yeah, what's that
6
damage?
damage.
6? All right.
6. Still in the D6 range, but whatever.
All right, so that was your first
But
attack.
it comes back to me. Comes right back to me, and I fucking catch that sword. I look back and I go, "You ready for another ride?" Chuck that bitch right back at it.
It vibrates in your hand as you fucking chuck that bad boy. Yeah, roll to see if you hit.
Oh shit! There we go. That's gonna be 24.
Holy gods. Yeah.
Holy crap.
And now there we go. So the 7. That's not. That's yeah. 10. 10 damage.
10 damage. Back in the swing of things. I should have made this guy a little beefier now, I think. Fuck.
Comes right back to me.
Alright.
Bonus action. It makes sense. I should just stay from bay, but Candyman ain't about to stay at bay. So, can I use my bonus action to move?
Well, yeah, your movement is
Or
completely
no?
separate from your actions altogether.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So I still have time. I'm moving right, and I go. Candyman ever learn anything the fucking easy way? And then I'm gonna go right into the Minotaur. And then
Understatement
I'm
of the
gonna
century.
take my sword, and then I'm gonna take my sword for my first bonus action and roll and try to hit that motherfucker. And that's gonna be 11.
11? 11 to hit? That does not hit. You get right up in his face, and you don't get enough momentum to take a jab at it, and you can just hear it clang off of its skin. You have one other bonus action left.
That pisses me off, and I'm just gonna do it again. 21.
21 definitely hits. Yeah, you feel that reverberate into your sword, and you use the rebound to just go right after him.
That'll be 6 damage.
6 damage. You got that D6. Nice. Awesome. Cool. Next.
And I look at him and I go, "What?
What?
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 The Minotaur just goes, ugh.
What?
Next in the order. It's fucking
One sword."
Flint. Flint, what do you do? Candyman and this Minotaur are just yelling at each other at this point.
I cast a spiritual weapon right in front of the Minotaur next to Candyman, but it won't hit him.
Well, of course.
And hold on, because I gotta tell you what my spiritual weapon is. One moment, please.
Absolutely.
So it's our favorite one. It's the Paddle of Prostration. This
Oh
is
my
the
God.
paddle that was used to punish bad clerics when they make mistakes while training. I made a lot of mistakes, and let me tell you, that paddle, it has some letters written on it in some kind of alphabet, and I swear they are literally
Just spank
branded
him.
to my ass.
Just
Just
go.
spank him.
Okay, so obviously it's a spectral weapon, and so it's just gonna smack him in the butt repeatedly. It might, I don't know, get caught in his butthole at some point.
Sure. Roll high enough.
Caution.
14?
Plateau.
14 does not hit. It just barely does not hit. You see this paddle sweep up, and he's able to dodge out of the way.
Okay, well, the good news is I get to keep the spiritual weapon. The bad news is it didn't do shit.
That is correct. Cool. Back up at the top of the order is the Minotaur
course.
not having a good time. Back up at the top of the order is the Minotaur. The Minotaur is going to take a swipe at Dustin.
No.
No.
What?
What?
What? What?
So both of those are going to hit. Dustin, he slams his great axe down on top of you, and you take 15 damage.
Fuck, man.
And then he also, after he slams that down on top of you, he takes the opportunity to also try and gore you with his horns.
I look up at him and I go, "Come get a taste."
You get 3 more damage.
Fuck.
Cool. And then he's going to take a lair action and swipe his great axe onto the floor, thus creating more of those broken glass bullets. And he's going to swipe that right at Eros, because he did not
fuck.
like that damage. Eros, does a 14 hit you?
Sure does, Jim.
All right. Eros, you take 9 damage.
Owie, I don't like it.
Cool.
Why
So
do
those
you
shards.
always get such high damages?
So you see these glass shards come at you, Eros, and you try to put your arms up in the way, but that only hurts all the more. Next in the order is Eros. Eros, you just got a bunch of glass shoved into you, bud. What are you gonna do?
What was it, consensual? No. Well, I'm hurting pretty bad, so I am not going to take any of this guy's bullshittery. So I'm going to go ahead and cast another third level Agonazar Scorcher.
For fuck's sake.
And yeah, you need to make me another dex save for me to do that.
Hell yeah, I do. Yeah, I knew that. I was waiting for you to Jesus, he gets a fucking 5.
Yes.
6 minus 1. He's not a dexterous boy.
And for Damage, that's another 16.
God.
Ooh, nice.
No, you
Damn.
fucking God.
Holy crap.
Yeah, he felt that one. Yeah,
Did the ice sculpture melt?
Yeah.
So you shoot at this fucking onyx glass-like Minotaur, and you see some of the stone start to char and chip away from that beam. He's still standing, but like that hurt. That won't hurt him. And then really quick, Eros, go ahead and make me a perception check. A 19. Thanks, Billy Bob. So you shoot off this Agonazar's Scorcher.
Agonazar.
Yeah, and you look past the Minotaur as you're shooting it off at him, and you look at the mirror behind him, and you see within the hole in his chest, the key has gotten bigger. And then with a 19, I'll say you also look at the spot where Nezran threw that key behind you guys. It has disappeared completely. You can assume that it has been sucked up into the Minotaur, which is what made the key bigger. Which now it looks like it'll fit that padlock that he is holding. Cool. No problem, Timothy. So next in the order, I don't, and that makes me at a disadvantage, and I'm really sad about it. Nezran.
Roll for disadvantage, please.
Roll for disadvantage.
Roll for name disadvantage. Nezran, you are next
Roll
in
for
the order.
creativity disadvantage.
What do you do?
All right. I'm going to movement. I'm going to sprint straight forward about 20 feet, and then I'm going to move back behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking shit. Ah, sorry.
Yeah?
Cut that out. Okay, so I'm going to sprint along beside it. As I'm sprinting along beside it,
Shit,
out of my
Dread G.
full
Sorry.
tide,
Cut it out.
I see it passing me. And then I'm going to sort of round off behind it about 10 more feet so that I am right next to it. Then I'm going to cast, or I'm going to throw Magwa's statue in an attempt to get it underneath its foot.
Okay.
Question, do you do like a round off, or...
I
Or
think
what?
I think I just sort of like
Or fucking what?
chuck it.
You just,
No. Okay.
Okay, chucking
I just-
it and placing it
Chuck
on him
it.
are two very
Do it.
different things. What are you gonna do?
So I run up alongside it, and then I run behind it, and then almost like I'm the star quarterback, I go Yahtzee, and then I chuck Magwa's statue and try to aim for under its foot.
So here's what I'll say about that. If you do that, like if you throw it,
Yahtzee.
I'm gonna make you roll. Hold on.
You know quarterbacks don't say Yahtzee, right? I just want that to be very clear.
Yahtzee!
Every time.
Can you imagine if Tom Brady every time was just like Yahtzee?
Yahtzee.
Yahtzee!
I would like him a lot more.
Yahtzee!
So if you throw this statue instead of placing it on him, Nezran, I'm gonna make you do an athletics check to see if you can throw it exactly where you want it. Not only that, if you place it under him, you're going to do a sleight of hand. Depending on what you do, the Minotaur is also going to get to do a roll to see if he sees you coming. So, which one do you prefer?
None of them.
Thinking, none of them. Okay, I'm definitely, I'm going to, do I have any, I don't think I have any more. I'm going to use my sleight of hand, and I'm literally going to try to, like, shove myself underneath his foot with Magwa's statue pressing up against his heel.
Okay. All right.
We still haven't discovered if he did a round off
Okay. Roll off.
I did a round off. Okay.
Do your sleight of hand.
Okay, thank you. I need this for my picture, and the podcasters need this for the picture. You running, turning the corner, doing a round off, and then no jump, because I guess we didn't think about the jump, and then throwing the statue.
A 5.
Okay.
You got a 5.
So I made the Minotaur do a perception check. He got a 16. Now I'm going to make him do a dexterity check, which is not his strong suit, to see if he can bat you away. He got another 16.
Oh, no.
So with that 5, that's a pretty low roll, so something's going to happen. He sees you putting this statue near him, and he doesn't know what that is, but he doesn't want you to touch him. So much like a horse, if you stand behind it, he tries to kick you.
They don't do that. That's a myth.
Oh my god. How do I do this?
No,
Wait.
you got a natural 20.
Yeah, he rolled a 3 to hit. So you managed to get behind him and start to put the statue on him, but he notices right away, and he goes to kick you, but you manage to back off at the last second. Cool. Is that your turn?
I'm gonna use my bonus action to just try to ram a dagger right into his
Yeah, go for it. Go for it, bud. Don't add
about the daggers,
don't add your
bro.
modifier to that.
Alright, so that is okay. That's gonna be a +5. It's gonna be a 17!
Nice.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, that hits. Do your 1d4 damage, you piece of shit.
My tiny damage.
You tiny ass damage.
I swear to God, for whatever reason, Scott,
3.
I'm so sorry. I thought you were going to say my tiny dick.
God, I wanted you to roll a 1 on that.
I mean, does his character have a big dick, though? That's the real question here.
Oh, absolutely.
Roll a
That's what
d12.
he does.
Roll
He's
a
part
d12.
angel, so.
Roll a
Do
d12.
angels
Scott?
have
He's
big
part
dicks?
demon, so.
Hey, Scott.
Okay.
Scott, roll a d12.
Oh, do I actually have to roll one?
Yeah, roll a d12 for dick size.
I was gonna
Dick.
say, this has gotta be dick size.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me pull up my games. Here. Because I don't remember D12s.
That's a 4.
Oh, no. Yeah, we'll call that the demon's dick size.
Okay.
I'm very shy about the topic
and then
matter. I would
Nezran's
appreciate
is-
it if you didn't
Nezran's
say
is
that out
8,
loud.
So.
Oh, cool.
Together-
8. Cool, solid.
Together they meet, they do a solid foot, right?
Combining strength. Oh, God. All right, so
I'm just saying, I don't know a single person who wants a 12-inch dick.
shut the fuck up. We're not talking about this anymore. All right,
We're
cool.
trying to
Y'all are
fight this
fucking
enemy.
weird.
So, Scott, you managed to dig your dagger into, we'll say the calf of this thing, doing 3 damage. Next in the order is Candyman. Candyman, you were taking a lot of hits by this Minotaur dead ass in front of you. What do you do?
Well, wait, I haven't taken anything other than hit you. Did I take an extra hit?
Well, I like to
Didn't know
imagine
that?
that you're actively fighting when you're fighting something, so yeah.
Sorry. I got you. All right, my bad. Well, I just keep looking at him and I go, you ain't getting near me, all right?
What?
And then I look at him and I go, 1 beer,
What?
2 beer,
What?
3 beers,
What?
4 beers,
What?
5 beers,
What?
1
A lot of
sword,
beers.
What?
up your throat,
What?
get the mud, let's stop in the mud hole, baby.
Then I fired
And I
off a
just
bunch of
throw my sword
firecrackers
and
at the rest of the station.
I fucking shuck. I just try to stab him with my sword.
Oh, I
Damn
thought
it.
you were getting ready to rap,
get?
and now I'm sad. I gave you the haiku and everything.
What'd you get, Dustin?
8.
Yeah, 8's not gonna do it. You do a lot of sidestepping and bobbing and weaving, and you just get a little too much into it, and you just kind of clang off of his skin. What else? Dong.
I look back at him and I go, well, Lincoln never missed, and I swing at him again.
Lincoln never missed?
I literally got a 7.
A 7. Cool. It'll just progressively go down from that. Yeah, you try again in the same exact spot. Clang. Give me something. Come on. Give me some of that bonus action. What do you got?
I get a little mad because I'm like,
Of course.
all right, sometimes, and I look at him and I go, sometimes the Warriors got to switch it up. So I take and I go, you ever heard of the fucking, what the fuck's that song? Five yard shuffle, the 5 knuckle shuffle, Cupid shuffle.
What the hell is happening?
I look at him and I go, you ever heard of the Cupid shuffle? And I go, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left.
Right, to the right.
Nezran in the back.
To the right.
Okay, and then what?
And then I get in throwing range and I throw my sword at him.
Okay, since you're so close to him, you will throw that with disadvantage.
No, I moved. That was the point of
so you
moving.
moved away from him. Okay, so that's what that means.
That was
Okay.
your movement?
Yeah, that's what that was.
Okay.
You didn't pick
so
that
if
up?
you move away from him, he is going to get an attack of opportunity. Is that okay? You can Cupid Shuffle
what?
away if you want. He's just going to get to hit you because the Cupid Shuffle is
That's
very
fine, go
slow.
ahead. Bring it, bitch.
It's a cute
Okay.
shuffle.
So he takes a swipe at you as you're Cupid Shuffling away. Holy shit. Yeah, 13's not going to do it. You're a lucky boy. All right. Takes a swipe at you. You Cupid Shuffle out of the way deftly. All right, and then, yeah, throw your sword.
Now kick, now kick, now kick, now kick, and throw your sword at the Minotaur. Bow!
That was a lot. I'm not
get?
gonna lie. That was a lot.
12.
12. Okay, cool. Yeah, that doesn't hit either.
Damn it!
This is going well.
You
Son
Cupid
of a
Shuffle
bitch.
around him. You're trying to like dance around, bob and weave, keep his attention, and yeah, none of those hit. I think you're out of actions and bonus actions. Am I right?
Yep. I'm done.
Okay. Cool.
We're done here.
That was the most interesting turn I've ever seen. Next in the order is Flint. Flint, what do you do?
Well, first, I'm going to attack with Mr. Paddle.
Pitter paddle, pitter
Ah,
paddle.
fuck. Mr. Paddle got a 12.
A 12. Yeah, that's not going to do it. You
Shut
said
the
paddle.
fuck up, and then I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame.
Cool. Yeah,
I love
Sacred
you.
Flame.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, nope, it's too late. The damage is done.
Here's the thing. It was in character. Anyway, I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame.
Do I need to make a dexterity?
Yes.
Okay. He got a 2. -1 is a 1.
Does that mean bad things happen to him?
No, that is not a natural 1. So
This is
no.
Bullshit. 4 points of damage.
4 damage, okay. You guys are whittling away at this thing. Definitely. Alrighty, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Back up at the top of the order is the Minotaur. He did not like that Candyman ran away. However, he really didn't like what Eros did. So he is going to charge directly at Eros.
Oh, hey, he moved.
First is the Giant Axe. Yeah, that definitely hits. And then he's also going to take a horn attack at you.
Jesus Christ.
That also hits. Fuck. Yeah, you're about to take a good chunk of change here.
Can I ask a stupid question?
Yeah.
If he
No.
runs into my spiritual weapon, what happens?
Oh, give him an attack of opportunity.
I think he just gets to, like, nibble on it. Like a catnip. Like,
I rolled a fucking 3. I quit.
Yeah, that didn't do jack shit. Cool. So, and also, first of all, if this podcast is founded on stupid questions, so please feel free. So, luckily he's rolling.
True.
He's rolling pretty low.
True.
The first is 9 damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
Eros.
I'm down.
Oh fuck. Okay.
oh god, we're back to where we started.
Okay.
I'm dead, bitch.
Awesome. And then he is also going to use his legendary action to sweep up some glass and throw it at Candyman.
No.
That does not hit. He shoves some glass shards your way and they fly through the air and you're able to get out of the way just in time. Cool. That is his entire action. Next in the order would have been Eros. Eros, go ahead and make a death saving throw.
Oh my god.
That's a D20, correct?
That is correct.
Yeah. I actually knew that. I'm happy I knew the answer.
Yeah, it's a 6.
Pew, pew, pew. All right, that is your first failure. So go ahead and mark that.
How many failures?
You get 3 failures and you die completely. You need 3 successes to stabilize.
What?
So,
Wait, so is he dead right now?
no, he is currently unstable.
Oh, okay.
He's like a limp dick. We don't know where it's going.
He's like a sock full of billiard balls, is what he is.
Jesus Christ.
There you go. That's better. That was a better analogy. I didn't know what I was doing there.
Cool. Next to the order, Nezran. Nezran, you see Eros just go down. He put his staff up to try and block this great axe, but it did not accomplish anything. What do you do?
I'm going to. Okay, we can't have him go down, so I'm going to use my action and cast Misty Step, and I'm gonna teleport. I'm gonna teleport right behind. Eros, and then I'm going to cast Lay on Hands.
Nice.
Okay.
Or Healing Hands. I'm going to cast Healing Hands, and I'm going to restore 5 hit points.
Do you have healing hands?
I do have Healing Hands.
Wow. Okay.
It's a demon?
Part of being an Azamar too, so you know.
I did not know that. You have never used it before, and I'm a little confused, and I'm okay with it. Yeah, give him that 5 points of HP. Eros, you pop back up.
And then I'm going to, for my bonus action, I want to.
Then he sucks away that HP he gave to Eros, and then he goes to him.
Suck it away. Okay, I'm gonna cast. Fuck, I shouldn't do this, but I'm gonna cast Hex on the Minotaur.
Cool, and then you hex him. All right, is that your turn?
Yeah, and I'm going to choose. He's actually gonna get disadvantage on Dex.
On Dex, like he fucking needs it, but yeah, go for it. Cool. Next on the order is Candyman. Candyman, you just watched Nezran teleport from one place to another and save Eros' life for now. What do? You are, I think, about 10 feet away from this Minotaur. You Cupid shuffled the fuck over.
No, I'm like 20 feet away from this Minotaur.
Are you?
Minotaur. Yeah, I calculated where I was going.
Yes, sir, you are 20 feet. My apologies. You're 20 feet away from this Minotaur. What do? You just Cupid shuffled the fuck over there real quick.
I yell out at Eros. I go, Eros, you good?
Yeah, I feel like I've just been fisted up to my mouth, but I'm fine.
I throw my sword right at the Minotaur. Fuck.
Still disheveled. What did you get?
11.
Yeah, 11's not going to cut it.
I am not rolling well today.
He sees this sword, and then he blocks it with his great axe. And the sword comes back to you. What do you do next?
Well, at least I'm worthy. Throw that bitch right back at me.
He comes back and is like, better do it again.
Please tell me it's under a 10.
8.
8? Yep, you try it again. He has his attention completely focused on you now, so he is blocking it again with his great axe. What do you do now? You got 2 bonus actions.
I'm defeated. I'm confused. I take the sword out and I look at it and I go, hey, it's time for us to step up. Our team is waiting for us. I can't have you fuck up like this no more. Alright?
It vibrates in
2
your hand.
hands on it. And I feel like, and I say, from the power of Teehas, rise within me like the ashes from the wind of the falcon in the fucking rain. And I pick it up and I throw it with 2 hands.
And you rolled a 1.
Please.
Throw it with 2 hands. There we go. God damn it. 22.
Okay.
22, for fuck's sake.
It works.
Yep, that'll do it.
But I cannot add my...
No, so since you're throwing
What?
and it is a bonus action, you're not doing it with a disadvantage, you can add your damage modifier onto
Alright,
that. That is
cool.
one of the cool things about your sword.
8.
8 damage, sweet. Yeah, he feels it a little bit, little pieces of mercury-like onyx substance start coming off of him. Do you have 1 bonus action left? I believe.
Yep.
Or
And
did you use
it
the
comes
whole?
back to me. No, I believe I only used one. Comes back because I used my first actions that both failed. And then it comes back to me and I go, that's what I'm talking about. Now go do it again, Poppy. And I throw that bitch right back at it again.
Oh my.
There we go. 24.
24 does it. Roll that damage, big boy.
4.
4 damage, okay. Yeah, you guys are just slowly chipping away at him. He is feeling this shit. He's not looking super great anymore. All right. Next in the order, we've got Flint. Flint, what do? You just watched arrows come back from being unstable. Nezran just popped up in front of you. What do you do?
Okay, so I've been thinking about this since it was my turn the last time and arrows went down. So can I cast a concentration spell right now and still keep my spiritual weapon?
Yes, spiritual weapon is not a concentration spell.
Right, but I can cast a concentration that also lasts a minute and keep my spiritual weapon, right?
Correct, because you can only have one concentration spell at a time.
Okay, cool. I cast Beacon of Hope. Do you need to know what that is?
Yes.
Okay, so the spell bestows hope and vitality. Choose any number of creatures within range. The range is 30 feet. I've done the math. We're all within 30 feet.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Choose any number of creatures within range. For the duration, each target has advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws, and regains the maximum number of hit points possible from any healing. So that's the
Fucking
first
sick.
thing. And then this is where I'm gonna fuck up, because this is the damage from the paddle. No! That's a 24.
Oh,
Yes, sir. That hits.
And that's 8 points of damage.
8 damage. Sweet. Incredible. All right. Next in the order is back up at the top, the Minotaur. So I'm going to go ahead. Wesley, I want you to pick high or low. If you pick correctly, the Minotaur does not notice you get up.
Let's do high.
Aim high? Okay.
Yeah.
Wesley. I rolled an 11.
Fuck yeah, you did.
Solid. Okay, cool. So the Minotaur does not notice you slowly get up, and doesn't notice Scott either, I'll say. So he is actually going to start running over to Candyman, who's been throwing swords at him this whole time.
Damn right.
Now, Eros, you do get an attack of opportunity if you want.
Ooh. Well, that'll draw his attention to me, won't it?
It will draw his attention.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna hang tight because I don't want to get myself killed again, so.
Okay. Cool. So, yeah, he doesn't notice you or Nezran, and his attention was taken by Candyman throwing sword after sword after sword. And he runs over to Candyman and tries to bash him with a great axe. That does not hit. And then he tries to gore you with his horns. That does hit. Candyman, you take 10 damage.
Ain't nothing but thing but chicken wing.
Okay, cool. And he is going to save his other shit. Next on the order, Eros. Eros, you have just been brought back to life by Nezran. You have 3 HP currently. What do you do?
Did he bring me back for 5 HP or 3 HP? Because I have 5.
Unless, Scott, did you use all 5 of your healing hands points?
Yes, I believe that it.
Oh,
it
my
just
apologies.
Heals,
Yeah,
it
go ahead.
Heals 5 automatically.
Yeah, just go ahead and do 5.
Okay. Well, here's the thing, y'all. This bish has took me out, and I don't like it. So I'm going to go ahead and cast another 3rd fucking level Agonizer Scorcher because I want this crystal bitch in a ring on my finger.
Yeah, you don't like that.
Yeah, no. So yeah, 3rd level Agonizer Scorcher. Deck save.
And he has disadvantage, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, sure.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, for Dex. Yep.
Oh, you're so lucky.
Yeah,
One of them was a
'cause of the
19 and
hex.
he got a 19 and a 6. Cool. So, yeah, he does not pass.
I'm going to roll my damage. And that, ladies and gentle spoons, is another 18.
Holy crap.
Ah, ha, 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 ha.
Nice.
Yeah, he takes that right in the back, and he turns around and roars at you.
What up, bitch? I'm a Leo! Ugh!
Yeah. Both roaring at each other. Cool. Next in the order is Candyman. Candyman, you just watched Eros escape with his life after shooting another scorching beam of fire at him. You are face to face with this Minotaur right now. What do you do?
I look at him right in the fucking eye and I say, "You ready for a mud hole?
What?
A puddle hole?
What?
A life-size hole?
What?
One sword?
What?
3 swords?
What?
1 axe?
What?
This is too much.
My foot?
What?
Up your ass?
Oh my god.
What?" And I take my sword and just swing it. God.
I just get steadily more confused as it goes along.
8.
8. Yeah, as they go from hype what's to actual questioning what's, you you don't get the momentum you want and it clangs off of him. Now what?
Just swing again, man.
Go for it.
I ain't giving up. I don't give up. I don't give up. Alright, there we go. 21.
21 will do it. Go ahead and roll that damage.
4.
4 damage, okay. And then you've got 2 bonus actions. What do you got?
I have nothing other than swinging the sword like motherfuckers. That's all I got. I'll swing at him again. That's going to be 15.
15, okay. That
hit?
does hit. That just hits.
Alright, Alright. 1.
1 damage. Hey, every little bit counts.
And then 1 more and take another swing.
He's
right
not
away.
looking good.
19.
19 hits. Roll that damage.
6.
6. Okay.
Oh, I didn't get it. Fuck. Come on.
Next in the order is Flint.
Flinty boy.
What do you do?
Well, first, my weapon has to move where the Minotaur is, so that happens.
Okay.
And then, yes, it is. So I get a 23 for my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Holy crap.
Roll this, your damage.
11 points of damage, because I rolled an 8.
Flint. This spectral paddle flies through the air toward this Minotaur's ass. And it winds the fuck up as it goes, building momentum, spinning and spinning and spinning, and then finally smacks him right in the backside with thunderous force. And the statue starts to crumble.
And I say, "Ha! How's that for pain in the ass, bitch?"
You have successfully defeated this onyx crystallized mercury-like Minotaur.
I thought I got to kill him the way I wanted.
Well, since it's a spectral weapon, I actually get to decide how he dies.
Oh my god, you piece of shit.
No, I promise you didn't accidentally hit a button or something like that. You're still listening to the episode, I swear. Don't freak out. We did get our first sponsor, and we wanted to shout them out. Isn't that fucking wild? So, thank you guys for helping us get to this point. So D&D, you want to play it, but you don't have the means or the friends to do so, right? And that's a problem. So where can you go? Online, sure, but Facebook sucks right now, especially politically, and going to Reddit is full of creepy weirdos that you don't want to talk to. Go to startplaying.games. Yeah, that's the sponsor. Startplaying.games lets you team up with a professional DM tonight. Now you might be asking yourself, Aaron, why would I listen to you? That sounds like it costs money. And here's the thing. Some of them do cost money, but I can tell you there are free ones on there. I've done them, both the paid ones and the free ones. I've also hosted games on there, which is something you can apply to do, and it's all fantastic. Seriously, you can go to bit.ly/startplayingenergy and get a $10 credit toward your first game. That's going to be bit.ly/startplayingenergy. One more time, bit.ly/startplayingenergy. Again, I don't know how regular these ads are going to be, but we do have some shout outs that we did wanted to do. And thanks to you guys, we got our first sponsor. So I just wanted to shout you guys out as well. Thank you so much. Please continue listening to the episodes and sharing them with your friends. It really does help, as proven here. And now we can, I guess, get back to the episode. Cool. One more announcement. I'm super stoked. That's it. All right, let's get back into it. I get some kills.
I never get to kill anything. Okay.
Yeah, because you're too busy healing us.
Yeah.
I'm a little pissed off that if I didn't roll a 1, maybe I would have killed it. I'm a little mad.
So that's yay. I did that, but I still need to heal Wesley, right? Because I got a bonus action.
As you guys come out of initiative, the key that you saw in the center of the Minotaur's torso floats over. Now it is completely visible to the giant padlock it was holding, and it gets right inside of that keyhole, turns, and then you hear a very loud click throughout the room, and it disappears. This mirrored room, on the far side of the room, starts to part. You see the glass starting to move, and it ripples. And as it parts through the center, you see all of the Feywild's maze flora and fauna again. And it doesn't part all the way, like the whole wall doesn't disappear, just enough so that you guys see coming through the foliage a fairly medium-sized water fountain. And the water fountain starts to move more and more into the enclosure on the far side of the room. It is currently like spitting water and cool, different patterns and things like that. And there is a statue on top of it that is spitting that water. Go ahead and you can either give me a religious or history check.
I can?
Everybody can.
God damn it.
Oh, fuck. That's a 12.
That's a 13 for me.
Yo, that's a dirty 20 right there.
Holy shit, awesome.
A history or a what check? What was the other one?
Religion.
I didn't pay attention. Oh, fuck!
Yeah.
Hold on. Almighty Argental, thank you for the paddle which has branded my ass. Amen.
Dustin, you get advantage on this roll.
Oh, really? Sweet. All right.
Yeah, so you could either do religion or history, whichever's higher for you.
You know, you suck so much on the other rolls.
Nah, you motherfucker. 15.
15, okay.
I guess Argental's busy.
Anybody that got over a 13, you see this fountain come, and you recognize the statue right away. Candyman, I'll do this from your perspective first. You notice the statue is...
What?
You notice the statue is Umberly. Umberly is the, a goddess of water. And you recognize the face as that face you saw when you jumped into the water way back when that slapped you in the face and said, "Get your shit together."
Oh no, are they gonna fuck?
Shit! And no, it's just a statue. Chill, unless
okay.
Candyman, do you fuck the
statue?
Do you fuck the statue?
I give it a once over, a little too long. And I go. I'm good.
So, you know that this is Umberly, one of the goddesses of the waters. And you know that this is a very heavy religion in Teehas, like a heavy part of their religion, where the water has healing properties. That's what you've always said. That's what your father has always said. That's what your mom has always said, and so on and so forth for generations. You know that with a 15, I will say, anytime you go to the Church of Umberly in Teehas or wherever, you are supposed to take a drink from the fountain, which signifies healing. And as you walk, I'll say that you walk up to this fountain, and there's actually a placard there. And in common, there's something written there, and it says, in very old, deteriorated stone letters,
"Only by facing your pain can one truly move forward and enter this holy place. Drink and confront your sorrow to mend."
Hey, Candy, you should have brought your girlfriend with you.
Bitch, I'm having a moment.
What do you guys do?
Okay,
I walk over
so
and I take a drink from the fountain. If I know that, that's immediately what I do.
Okay.
yeah, but who amongst us is pained?
Oh.
Eros?
I look back at Ezra and I go, "You're a little smarter than I am."
I think it might mean who's. So we all know each other, and for what it's worth, I'm role playing at this point. Like we.
Why would you say that? Why would you like give
Just
that?
fucking do it, dude. You fucking hack, bro. Come on.
Hey, real quick, everybody. I am performing. I am not Scott Shoemaker. I am now
he's gonna
performing
cut
as
that
Ezran,
point
and I
anyway,
am.
So it doesn't
No, he's
Yeah,
not.
good luck if I'm gonna cut that part, bud.
Okay, so who amongst us is pained? It's certainly not me.
Why do you mean it's not you? That intrigues me. Why is it not you, Nezran? You never heard pain in your life? You never
No.
felt pain in your life?
No, I'm
I punch him right in the
Asimov.
throat. I punch him right in the throat.
Now you're pained.
Do you really want to punch him in the throat?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, roll to see if you hit him. Give him a little
Can
throat
it like
clap.
be my cheek instead of my throat?
No.
Nope, throat. Exactly throat. Unarmed attack +6. Oh yeah, 21.
21, yeah,
Oh
that
my
hits.
God.
Roll your damage to throat punch your fucking friend, bud.
2.
2 damage. I'll say this. You go to... He is basically mocking your religion at this point. You go to flick him in the Adam's apple. He fucking takes
Ow.
it.
As I've been flicked in the throat and I'm coughing up, it's not me. I'm not the one who's hurt. It's one of you. It's not me.
It's everyone, right? We all are missing. Sorry. It's everyone, right? We're all hurt in some way. I mean, I'm not a
I don't know.
photo.
You tell me, priest. It's not me.
Oh my god. Okay. Can I, DM, please cast an Arcana check on the weird floaty fountain that's just kind of like appeared in the room with us?
Yeah. You can
Okay,
do,
good.
I'll say you can do for this, you can do either Arcana or Religion. Either way.
Well, they are
Can
the
I also
same
do
for
religion
me.
being a priest?
Sure. Yeah, you can do Religion if you want.
That is a 19, Jamantha.
Can I meditate?
Well, fuck. I got a 13.
Cool. So, Jamantha, you look at this water, and there are most definitely magical properties about it, none of which are negative that you can tell.
Not to make it about me, but I feel like I have the connection with the water through our entire travels, and I feel like even if there is a risk, I will take the risk on.
Okay.
But I feel like I am the most emotionally pained out of the group because my life has been put on the forefront this entire journey.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, do you take a drink?
Yeah, I mean, if the team's okay, I feel like I'll take the drink.
I mean, can we not all... Hold on.
Oh yeah, is it only one person can take a drink?
Yeah,
So
that's
everyone
what I'm
take a drink?
confused
Or-
about.
So no, there's plenty of water in this fountain. Like it seems like a continuous stream.
But I'm like a shark and I drink all.
Okay, sure. So
Oh, fuck you.
take a big old
I don't drink all.
handful.
I don't drink all.
You take a big old handful and you start drinking it, and it is delicious. It is the purest, cleanest water you have ever tasted. And all of a sudden, in this mirrored room that you guys are in, images start to appear on the mirrors surrounding you, almost like a television. You drink from the fountain, and the mirrored room shows what you and everyone else in the room recognizes to be the candied lager. It's late at night. You're standing in front of the roaring fireplace in the main hall, staring up at a weapon mounted above the fireplace. It's your father's bow. You stare at it for a few more seconds and try to fight back tears welling up in your eyes. Your father's gone, but you can't let it go. You grab the bow, sling a bag over your back, and storm to the front door. And as you're about to swing it open, you hear a voice say, "Candy?" You spin around and see a younger sister, Haley Candy, standing there in her pajamas at the foot of the stairs, still rubbing her eyes after waking up. She says, Where are you going?" You look at her for a few more seconds and you say, "Take care of Mama." And you stride out of the bar. And the scene ends. And it's all back to that glass room again. Go ahead and make a perception check.
8.
With an 8, you...
That's a pretty falcon.
You see a glass falcon.
Look at that bird.
You don't see any...
It's flying and it's not got feathers.
You don't see any change in the room. Nothing else happens.
It was impressive because I heard you say all that. It's really like...
Everybody saw it.
But me.
Well, no, I'm saying everybody saw that scene happen, but you didn't notice any changes after the scene ended. What next?
I want to move as quietly as I can without alerting the other members of the party back towards the entrance of the glass room.
Okay. To where are you trying to get to?
I'm trying to leave this room through the way we came in.
Okay. So, without anybody knowing?
I'm like stepping back away from it.
But your goal is to make sure that no one knows that you're trying to sneak away, or
immediately. Yeah. Immediately.
Okay. So I'm gonna need you to make a stealth check, and everyone else go ahead and make a perception check.
All right.
Actually, you know what? Tell me what you're. Sorry.
Nat fucking 20.
No, hold on. Stop. Back up.
God damn it.
Everyone. So first,
I hate
Scott.
you.
Scott, what did you roll?
I want to sleep
I rolled
on
a
the
16.
couch.
A 16. Okay. Is anyone's passive perception over 16?
Hold on.
Passive perception?
How do I know what my passive perception is?
Mine is a 14. It's on your character sheet.
No, mine's a 9.
Mine is exactly 16.
Okay. Flint, you see Nezran start trying to sneak out of the room.
Hey, fucker! Get back here!
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about,
Get
Flint.
the fuck back in here, or I'm about to make this real awkward. I haven't liked that you were
then you drink from the water. You drink from the water. Because I'm not going to do it. You drink from it.
I would love to, but I think Eros should go first because he's hurt.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I should have said this before. When Candyman, when you took a drink out of that water, you are fully refreshed. You feel as though you've gotten a long rest.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Just give me a glass and I'll take a sip.
Good. You should. I don't know why the fucker's going. It has something to do with that goddamn demon. I told you that I had a problem with the demon from the beginning, but no, here we are. And now we're all friends, and now it's fucking awkward.
Prestidigitation, and a storm cloud just surrounds my head.
Oh my god, it is my fucking turn, you guys. Jesus Christ.
Everyone, real quick, it's Wesley's turn.
Jeez.
Wesley, what do you say about what?
I am going to take a cup and put it all over my face, just like Bukake.
Okay. You cup some water in your hands like a normal person, and you take a drink. And then images start to appear again, all over the mirrored room. You drink from the fountain, and it shows your mother sitting at a table with Cast, the old dead Tetherian wizard you took an apprenticeship with inside of your old cottage. You are in the corner of the room playing with toys and casting basic spell, prestidigitation, that sort of thing, very basic things. You don't hear what they're saying to each other, but your mother is crying, and the wizard slides a scroll of paper across the table to her. The childhood you looks at your mother. She looks at you, tears in her eyes, and smiles. Her eyes turn to the piece of parchment on the table, and she signs it. The wizard rolls it up, puts it in his satchel, and shoots a glare at you. You remember this being the moment you were told to pack your bags. Then the scene ends, and you feel as though you've gotten a full rest.
Whoa. Okay. Wow.
What about a
All right,
perception?
now that
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
That is a 6.
6? Yeah. You
Beautiful
don't notice,
glass falcon.
You don't notice anything else about the room.
all right.
So basically, what I've just seen
Yeah. for
is
real.
that
That shit's fucked
my
up.
mom sold me to the Tetherian wizard. I wasn't just like going on my own volition. I thought that's what had happened this whole time. I didn't know I had caused that.
I will say this, if that is how you wanted to play that story out in your head, you did tell your mother that you wanted to be a wizard. So I mean...
Well, yeah, but no one, I guess like I was never made aware
Maybe.
that it would involve
Maybe.
this kind of like selling, and it wasn't like a fair trade. It wasn't like I could ever see her again. I didn't know it was such a sacrifice that she had to make.
What are the...
I got a bone to pick right
yeah,
now.
tell me about your pick and bone, bud. What's up?
Yeah, I'm a little pissed. Hey, Nezran,
What?
why are you so against putting
'Cause
yourself
he's
in the
a
water?
fucking demon.
No, it's
Shut
there's
up.
nothing. Listen, I'm an Asimar.
No, I'm
There's nothing that I have to hide. There's nothing I have to
Liar.
hide.
Yeah.
So let's just go.
Seems
forward.
like you are hiding. No, I don't want to go for it. I'm a
Fucker.
little deterred. I'm a little pissed off the fact that you're hiding something. That's how I feel. You're hiding something
Yeah.
from us, and I want to know what it is.
No.
What are you
I'm not
hiding,
anything.
demon boy?
I'm not hiding anything at all. Why don't we make the cleric drink and see just
I
how
would love to. And I walk
pure
over.
they are?
And how tall is this fountain?
You can get up. It's fine. You're fine.
I don't need like picked up or anything.
No, you don't need pick.
I
Oh,
picked the
Damn,
cleric
'cause I
up for
think it'd be
extra
really
assurance,
funny
and
to
I
have
fucking
Candyman
dunked
like,
him.
Candyman
pick me
dunks
up.
you in the fucking water, and
Okay.
You take a big old swig.
Ah!
Flint, you drink from...
That's
No,
how you drink?
you literally drowned me, and I come
on
back up.
voice
You basically
inhale.
did like baptism by fire, but like with water, because like you were like, well, you're getting baptized.
We're
Ah!
ruining the moment. We're ruining the moment. Everyone else has got to have a cool moment.
Okay, fine. All right, so you dip me nicely so I can get some
Flint.
water into my hands and put it into my mouth like a respectful human and respectful dwarf, and then I put my hands down folded and wait for my scene, which I now know is happening.
Sure. Okay. So you, Flint, drink from the fountain, and the mirrored room shows you, a younger dwarf, sitting on a stoop, living under the mountains. You look out to see other dwarves your age playing in the streets. Then the memory stops. The memory stops. Then it starts over. Then it stops. Then it starts
I
over.
have Alzheimer's.
The memory loops over and over and over again until eventually the memory fades.
Fuck.
Give me a perception check.
I have fucking Alzheimer's. I already told you. 19?
19. With a 19, you look past the part of the mirrored room that did part of it to let this fountain through. You look further into the foliage and you see it's starting to part to reveal a door, but there are still vines and things covering it with those same thorns that Wesley fell into, or Eros fell into, that created those red caps. So it's still covered a bit, but not by much anymore. You notice that it has periodically been moving away from it as you all have been drinking from this fountain.
Okay. Guys, so there's a door, right?
Candyman, where's your father right now? That's the person that we're missing right now. Is your father?
I don't know where he is.
Well, we need to find him then.
So I don't want to break up whatever that is, but there's a door and it's moving. I don't really understand how a door moves, but...
So the door itself is not moving. The vines covering it
Okay.
are moving.
Hey guys,
Out of the way.
I don't know how to tell you this, but there are vines on a door and they're moving. And I don't know how well versed you are in your fantasy worlds, but there is this world that I've read about called Jumanji, and generally.
Shut the fuck up.
Listen. Eros has told us that the Fae will take us where we need to go. Obviously, this path is closed, so what we need to do is find Candyman's father.
Nezran, why are you so afraid of drinking this goddamn
I'm
water?
not afraid. I'm absolutely not afraid.
Then do it. Do it right now.
Yeah, fucking do it.
I don't need to prove anything to anyone.
Oh, yeah? Well, fucking
let me be
then.
real more clear. If you don't do it on your own, I'm gonna make you do it.
Yeah, like he did me,
do it
except
now.
it'll be less awkward because you're like 6 feet and not. You know what? Never mind.
I'm going to move to the back of the room, and I'm going to charge up both of my Elder's Blasts, and I'm going to say, I'm not drinking that fucking water. That's the end of it.
And I say, and I'm gonna move right to him, and I'm gonna say, you're drinking that fucking water.
Aaron, real quick, I can take a long rest, right?
Yes, you get a long
cool.
rest. Everyone here but Nezran
8
has
hours.
a long rest, just so you're aware.
Why am I the only one bothered by this right now? Why am I the only one bothered by this?
I'm bothered by it
It's just...
too. I am too.
I'm not threatening anyone. I'm just saying I'm not drinking
put
that
your
water.
Iron Man claws
There's
down.
another way to get to
Why?
I feel threatened.
Tell me why you don't want your water. Tell me why you don't want the
Because
water.
the
Give me fucking
demon is
reasoning.
gonna
Why are
come
you
out of
threatening
him,
us
and
about
he's not
this?
gonna be the big, powerful Nezran anymore. He's gonna be a little shrimp boy, and he's self-conscious. Here's the thing: you have the opportunity to be healed, and you're not taking it cautiously. I feel as though I can't be in charge of healing you if you're not gonna make a big boy decision and drink from the fucking water.
I don't want to be healed. All right? This is not something I want to be healed from.
No,
okay?
not the demon. We're not talking about that. Are you hurt? Do you have HP missing?
Do I actually have HP? Let me check.
You've been on this tirade. I'm not getting healed. Oh,
I
fuck.
actually don't. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Nezran.
So let's go forward. Clearly, someone has to drink from this fountain.
Nezran.
Like, someone has to.
Yeah, we all have. We've all.
So
drank
let's
from it.
find
We've
your
all drank
father
from it.
then.
Nezran.
Let's find your father.
As you keep dodging and coming up with new reasons why you shouldn't drink from this fountain, almost like a crackled phone call that is long distance, you hear the fiend inside of you say,
Drink.
I don't have a choice, do I?
There's always a choice.
Fuck you. That's not the deal. Okay? That's not the deal.
You see Nezran talking to himself.
I whisper to.
This is some good acting, bro. Everyone shut the fuck up. I just want to ride this wave. Everyone shut the fuck up.
I whisper to
right
Eros.
now.
Oh fuck! Maybe he doesn't want to go through why he has a demon inside him again.
What's going to happen if I don't? Filth.
Well, from the looks of it, you won't clear that door to the next area.
It just needs someone to drink. It doesn't have to be me.
You could be right, you could be wrong. Who else are you going to find?
His father, for one. It doesn't have to be me.
We don't
It doesn't have to be
We
me.
do not know where he is. Quit sniveling. Drink the water.
Okay, and then it's almost like I've been hit on the back of the head by a parent.
That's Archie's fault. He's trying to save you.
I'm gonna walk up to the water, and then I'm going to take my hands down and I'm gonna sip the barest amount that I have to, and then I'm literally gonna push myself against the floor to not watch anything of what's about to happen.
And that's where we'll end our set. No, so.
Oh, you should have ended it there. What the fuck?
No, all right.
No, he fucking shouldn't
so
have. No.
Nezran, you.
I'm actually fucking intrigued. Keep fucking talking.
Nezran, you
please.
drink from the fountain and you completely close your eyes. But here's what I'll say: the fiend forces them open.
Oh, you piece of shit!
He reels your spine backwards and forces you to watch. The mirrored room shows a group of Azamar surrounded by a dark, thundering, crackling cloud of energy in what seems to be a tomb, closing in on them faster and faster as it sweeps in circles around the room. The group looks defeated and barely clasping at life. Among the group, you also notice the Psycho Knight, prone on the ground. She looks up and is screaming something at you, but the room is so full of noise from the cloud and crackling that you don't know what she's screaming to you. The scene shifts to see you in another part of the room on some stairs, bleeding profusely. But you look different. Your skin is lighter. You look different. You turn your gaze further up the stairs to see a dark chest still latched. You try with all your might to crawl up the stairs, and when you finally reach the chest, up at the top, without a second thought, you open it, and everything goes black in the room. It looks like are floating in just almost this empty void of space. And you hear just a random voice say, "Your care for their kind will always make you nothing, and you will be nothing." And the memory fades away.
I'm gonna stand up.
See, was that so bad?
I'm gonna look at the party. And I'm gonna go, not a fucking word from any of you.
Nezrin, something else you should know. You don't remember any of that happening. You don't remember any of that happening.
Like I said, not a word. Let's continue on.
Let's continue on. No
Let's
words.
go.
Got it.
The vines clear from the door, but not all the way. There are a few left, and
Motherfucker!
as you start to walk toward the door thinking, okay, it's clear now, we can get to the door, Colt Candy steps out of the foliage. But he looks different. Everyone give me a perception check.
24.
24, okay.
Oh, shit.
22.
22.
19.
Shit.
Oh my god, everyone is, like, killing it.
Well,
I got a 15. Holy shit. Okay.
15. Colt comes out. Here's how you know he looks different or feels different, like in the way he carries himself. He comes out and he is clapping at all of you, and you hear a voice that sounds fairly familiar say,
"Interesting. I didn't think you would ever make it this far. I thought you would have died back in that godforsaken cavern."
Fucking garbage.
Are you kidding me?
He raises his hands to look, and he also picks up Colt Candy's weapon and says,
"This is much more interesting than that dwarf's body. I must say, he does work out."
And he walks over to the fountain and says,
"Well, we have to get out of here at some point. I want to see the stone just like you."
And he takes a sip of water in Colt Candy's body, and the scene shifts again. Colt drinks from the fountain, and you see him standing with his weapon in a sea of fire. It's a burning building. Scientists and Red Jack gang members alike are scrambling to escape. His gun is trained on Trish Sato. She's standing at an exit with scrolls and prototypes in her hand. Stone-faced, she turns to walk away, and Colt shoots his gun. A magic bullet catches her in the lower spine, and she crumples to the ground. Colt grabs the scrolls and prototypes in her possession and throws them into the flames. The memory fades away. And you see, as Colt is done drinking this water, a being that you remember is this gray being that, like, formulated himself into the dwarf from before, way back in Phandalin, starts kind of coming out of his body a bit as the healing water's presence is helping Colt Candy struggle to get this thing out of him. Whatever it is, you still don't know. And Colt screams to each of you, but looking at Candyman says, "I didn't mean to do it. I didn't want it to be that way. That is not what I..." And then the body comes back together, and he says,
"Well, that was interesting, wasn't it?"
And then turns to look at the door at the other side, and it is completely devoid of vines. He says,
I am not allowed in that space, but at least I got some prize.
and he chuckles, and streams of gray liquid start to come out of his back, and almost like spider legs, they lift him into the air, and he starts to run into the foliage, and disappears. Candyman,
What the fuck?
you see on the ground your father's gun. He left it there, but he is gone.
What the fuck?
What do you do?
I walk up to the gun, and I'm just in shock. And I let out a loud, anguish wail.
And as you're screaming, did you pick up the gun? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You pick up the gun, and you feel your sword resonate with it for a moment, and then it stops buzzing, and your attention is turned away from it at the moment, and you look up, and the door has flung open into another space in the garden, or in the foliage of the maze, rather. Do you all continue?
I mean,
No, I step back.
we.
I don't try to run away, but I step back.
I mean, so I would like to know how long the door is gonna be open, because I feel like we owe it to Candyman to try and kill whatever has his dad.
I immediately throw it down, and I go, I look back at the team, and I go, I'm going.
Where are you going?
Through that door wherever I need to go.
Candyman is headed straight for the door without any of you.
We gotta follow Candyman! Because if it closes behind us, we're fucked. That sucks.
And that's Randy you go with. Oh shit, he's rolling the dice! He's lifting the dice!
No.
What? I turn
Nezran-
around and go, God damn it! You're not a bad thing just because you have a demon inside of you.
No. I'm a bad thing because of the things that I did. And with that, I just keep backing up towards the end of the chamber.
Okay, you've got Nezran sitting at the beginning of the chamber. You've got Candyman walking toward this next room. Flint and Eros, what do you do?
Oh, this is tough because I feel like I'm needed on both sides, and I don't like splitting a party.
I think this is a good time to ask for knowledge from a higher power.
Jesus
Or do we
Flint,
split
give
up?
me a religion check.
I would like to pray first. Thank you.
Yeah, whatever.
Almighty Argental,
Kill the moment.
we thank you for the sunlight. We thank you that we beat the Minotaur bitches.
Amen.
We thank you for all that is good. We have a problem.
Rub-a-dub-dub, thanks to the grub. Yay, God.
All right, roll that
We
religion
have a
check for me. Oh
problem.
my god.
And Eros and I are stuck in the middle. And what we could really use right now is some guidance. A lightning bolt, perhaps, a well-placed light, something that lets us know this is the way.
A
You know what I'm
spotlight
talking
appears
about.
above the
Amen.
door, continuing into the... No. Give me a religion check.
21.
Holy shit.
With a 21, you hear the resonance of Argental's voice echo through your mind as he says,
This is a holy place, but something is tainting it. Something is not right. Find the problem further within and resolve the conflict.
Guys, I don't know what to tell you. I have it from very good authority, very high authority, if you will, that we should go through the door. Now, the problem is the demon boy doesn't subscribe to that authority. Nezran, I'd really like for you to come with us, but I can't stop you from staying if you want.
Nezrin, go ahead and give me an insight check.
You ruined my moment.
No, that was great.
Yo, that's a natural 20.
Nezran,
Plus 1, so 21.
Flint has never been this level-headed before.
Fuck
like,
you.
ever throughout this entire journey you've gone on with him, and this is the most sincere, like, connection you've had with somebody in a while, like a long time. You've been alone for a long time, and this dwarf, this little crazy batshit dwarf, is asking for your help to come on this journey with him.
I'm going to hear Flint, and then I'm gonna take my face and bury it in my palm, and I want to establish a connection with the fiend, if I can.
Okay. I'll allow it from the previous connection you had prior to the fountain.
And as I'm burying my face in my hands, I think of the images that I just saw, and I think of everything that has gone wrong since I made that awful mistake. Into the fiend, I say through clenched teeth, I will master you one day, so fuck you, dude. And then I walk over to Flint and I go, you better not be wrong about this. And then I walk through that door next to Candyman.
And off we go.
Candyman, I will say that you are in this next room alone for the moment.
To say I'm
yeah, you have not stopped.
I'm going.
You just waltzed right into this room. Go ahead and give me a nature or survival check.
Okay.
Nature or survival check.
16.
For which?
Survival.
Survival. Okay. Candyman, you look around and this place seems a lot nicer. There aren't as many vines with thorns, and there's not any weeds and stuff like that. You look in the center of this area with foliage, and it's almost like a garden, like a really old garden. And there's a stone circlet in the center on the ground with what looks to be a boat, like a circular boat almost. And you look around the circle and you notice mushrooms popping up around the circle, although it's not the same, like, it's not the mushrooms that you're familiar with from before that sprouted up and tried to kill you. They look different.
I'm bad at this. I don't know what to do with that. I have no idea. All right,
we'll say that the party catches up with you. Wesley, with Candyman's roll, I'll say you look at this. You know immediately that is a fairy circle. A Feywild fairy circle, and you explain.
How am I supposed to know that?
And you explain that to Candyman.
You wouldn't know,
and
that's the point.
Here's why I explained it to you that way. Your character would not know much.
Yeah, you're trying to make me look like an idiot.
No,
I understand. That's what you're doing.
Well, okay,
that's
fine.
exactly what you're doing.
Yeah, you're right. So
that's fine.
I
eat mushroom.
You become a god instantly. No. So
oh, Jesus, more ego.
Wesley, know that you can activate this fairy circle very easily, but you don't know what happens. You get the idea, you get the impression from your studies that you should get into this like circular boat. It's almost like those water rides at like Great America and Disney.
Yeah. Guys,
So,
let's do it. We'll get
You
splashy.
get the idea that you should get inside this boat and,
Yeah.
activate the circle.
Mr. Jimothy, can I please do an Arcana check for that?
If you want, fairy circles are very easily activated. It's a very basic concept. I'm not even really going to make you roll for it. I will say this:
Sure.
fairy circles normally are a portal from like the real world to the Feywild themselves.
Okay. Do we know, can we figure out where this one is going exactly?
You have no fucking idea.
Well, shit. Can we activate it like a little bit just to like get a preview?
So it's not like, I mean, yeah, you can if you want. Go ahead, sure.
Okay, I'm gonna get in and use my staff to activate it.
Okay.
And yeah. like underneath it, or?
So the fairy circle lights up with magic, and you feel a pull upward, not very strong.
Okay.
But it does. You do feel it directionally moving upward.
Sure.
And the boat in the center of the circle also starts to lift off the ground. And you see this happen, and you go, "Oh shit!" And then you deactivate the circle, and the boat comes back down to the ground.
Got it. Interesting.
You do notice some new water on the ground. You noticed that the fairy circle started to create water underneath this boat.
Y'all, this is some kind of boat that's gonna
Nailed it.
take us somewhere.
It's created. When we lifted it up, it created water.
When he activated
then,
it.
Okay. So we've had...
So the water's coming from somewhere then. It's coming from somewhere into the Feywild.
You have no idea.
Do we have to go this way or like follow that? Yeah, I don't know.
This is D&D. If you wanted, you could start cutting through the foliage into the maze and try to get through that way. You could go back to the door. You could do anything your fucking heart desires. Right now, you have a very strong sense to get in this boat.
All right, get in, bitches. We're going boating.
All right.
Eros, you get in the boat. Candyman, do you follow suit?
Yeah, and I start using my sword as a paddle.
Yeah. Okay. He takes it out of his sheath and looks at you, Eros, and says, "I'm ready," and has it like in paddle formation,
Sheath
like
me.
ready to go.
1, 2, 3, row. 1, 2, 3, row.
Nezran, are you getting into the boat?
You've all seen a part of me that I wish you wouldn't have. I don't want to talk about it. I don't care about your pasts. I only care about the future. Let's go kill that fuck who has Candyman's father.
Well, great sentiment, but that thing, that's the other way. So...
He did say that he's not allowed to enter that holy place.
So, and I look over to Flint and I go, "You have to lead on this one. Because it can't be me."
Okay, off we go into the fucking boat.
You both crawl into the boat. All right, and as you do...
Could you help me? I'm a little...
Yeah, I let Flint crawl onto my back.
Okay.
You have a very nice back. I thought you should know.
And I'm just sort of holding him.
Shove
like
him
that.
into the boat. Eros activates said boat, and water starts pooling up underneath this boat and kind of pulls off to one side, and you guys have witnessed a lot in the Feywild. Things that you've never seen before. Eros, you have seen some of the things before, but what you see next is something on a whole other level. The water starts pooling upward into a stream going straight up and flowing upwards out of this fairy circle. And the boat starts moving upward with this stream out of the maze and toward the sky. As you guys are floating along, it is an incredibly beautiful sight as you look above and see this Fey maze that you haven't seen from above before, but you're looking at it and it is massive, and you guys could have easily gotten lost and died or whatever in this maze. And you keep going upward and you notice, just like before, floating islands with waterfalls and things of that nature when you first got here. And as you go higher and higher, you start to see just like a wall of clouds. And the stream goes upward into this wall of clouds. When you guys hit it, it is complete white for a moment. You are literally flowing through a cloud at the moment. And you pop out. You look around. You see the sun, or what you think to be the sun. And you see a shrine. Everyone give me a perception check.
4.
23.
That's awesome. 19.
20... No, sorry, 19.
Why did we roll so fucking high for lore and then garbage for everything else?
Because it makes the episode better.
Anybody that got over, I want to say a 14, you look around and you know that this looks very similar to the engravings on the fountain you saw below in the mirror room that you drank out of. This is a shrine of Umberlee. And you look at the front of this shrine and you see, I'm going to make it appear here in the foundry. This is just an image I found. I'm going to kind of describe it a little bit better than this, but I just want, it's kind of like an idea board at this point of what Umberlee looks like. You guys see floating at the head of this shrine a figure, a very large female figure with a waterfall flowing almost seemingly out of nowhere on top of her head. And she's sitting under this waterfall. And the water that is coming down over her head is getting absorbed into the center of her. And she is holding in her hands, floating, a piece of materia. You have found the materia, but you look closer and you see water from floating islands and even water and moisture coming from clouds being sucked up into this stone. And the water almost seemingly is going nowhere else but being sucked up into this stone. And this floating person notices you and looks up, and it has the exact visage of Umberlee. This is Umberlee. And then everything stops. And the clouds surrounding the shrine that you just floated up through get dark. And Umberlee starts to transform.
Oh, fuck.
And she transforms into this very large, what looks to be almost water elemental-like wave of force. And at the sides of this shrine, dark personages of satyrs start to appear with glowing
Sadists?
blue eyes. Satyrs.
What are satyrs?
Satyrs, goat men.
Goat people.
Goat people.
Oh, okay.
You see all of these things start to appear, and this water materia starts to get absorbed into Umberlee's body, and it is at her very core. And that's where we're going to end our session.
Yo.
Yeah. That was
Fuck.
it was a heavy episode.
Holy cow.
Just saving all that backstory up for you, waiting for a time for it to just explode like backstory dynamite.
Oh my god.
Guys, thank you so much for listening to That Big D&D Energy. You can check out our website, thatbigddenergy.com, where you can listen to all the latest episodes, or any episodes for that matter. And it also has quick links to all of the podcast platforms you might listen to it through. Let's look at some other cool stuff that my friends are doing. Let's start with the plugs. Dustin, what do you have to plug?
Drinks on Dusty, available everywhere. Video form on YouTube. I drink with people, talk about dumb shit, and drink a lot more.
Fucking fantastic. Wesley, what are you working on lately? What do you have to plug?
Lots of stuff. We've got a new season of The Dog Show out. The first episode's out, which is really exciting. We're getting a dog. You can check out all the podcasts we're doing. The Food Show has weekly uploads. Just go to www.arcadiapodcastnetwork.com and you will see all of our shows there.
Arcadia Podcast Network. Cool. Awesome. I love that. Scott, do you have anything to plug?
I'm getting my vaccine here in a few days.
Hell yeah.
I don't know when this will come out, but I'm presuming at the point that it does come out,
yes.
Getting your vaccine will still be an important thing. So, I am saying, get your vaccine. I'm super excited to get mine. Folks, it's a completely safe medical thing. If you're worried at the speed that these things have been developed, just know that, like, science has devoted ungodly amounts of resources
literally unsleeping
and manpower and hours into making these things viable and safe. So they're not unsafe. They're not unsafe. I'm with you. It's just we've shown as a species what we can do when something is of the utmost importance, we can get a viable, safe vaccine, not even 2, 3, within a year of something terrible happening. So please get your vaccine. Please, let's move on past this terrible part of our lives.
I
just rolled a natural 20, so
you have to do it. You literally have to.
You have to do it.
And also, I got mine recently, and there's no microchips in it that are making, any weird things happening with your body or anything like that. Also, try Uber Eats. If you try the code Uber, you'll get a free 20% off your first order. Ugh, that was weird. No, I'm getting mine next Monday, so I can't wait for that. Allie, do you have anything to plug?
Yeah, I guess I'll piggyback off of Scott and say get your vaccine.
I guess.
I don't. Okay, here's the thing. I don't know. I mean, we're obviously gonna do that monster thing at some point, but I don't know when that's gonna happen now. Some things are happening in our lives.
Plus weird, who knows?
Yeah, so listen to that whenever that happens, but right now, focus on getting your vaccine. And I mean, not that you would care, but we sent my 89-year-old grandmother to get her vaccine, and if I'm willing to give my 89-year-old grandmother her vaccine, then everyone should be getting this vaccine.
Well, also, Scott rolled a nat 20, so, they literally have to.
I got my first one, and
choice.
I definitely flirted with the nurses while I got it. It was great. It was a good time.
Oh, hell yeah. Dustin, way to go, buddy. Always on, 24/7.
Always,
never stop.
Always
Can't
on,
stop,
never
won't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop, bro.
This podcast is brought to you by the Arcadia Podcast Network. Check us out at thatbigddenergy.com or any of your social media platforms.